Well, hiya guys. I'm just a big old 8-point sitting here up on the wall. If you could be so nice to point me in the direction of the rest of my body, I'd like to be getting out of here. It is a rut season, and I got a lot of dough to chase down. I hate being stuck up on this wall and shot just for that simple fact. But what else am I gonna do? Do I got something in my nose? It kinda itches. I think I gotta sneeze. Nope, I ain't got nothing in my nose. But it's sad that I'm up here. Okay, enough of that commentary. I just figured I'd throw that in for some comedic value of what may go through an anti-hunter's head that doesn't understand anything about our sport or why we do it. And yes, this 8-point is mounted on the wall. As you can see from the thickness of the neck and the body, and however this video doesn't do it justice, this was a very mature, very big buck, and it is a trophy. It's not really often here in New York State, and especially the regions and the zones that we hunt in, that you're going to find something that looks as beautiful as that. But anyway, back to response to Libby checks. And you see this book in my hand, everybody knows pretty much where I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to take the time to really give a shout out, if you will, to this person. You can go onto my channel and see the video that I've been commenting on as far as for the discussion. That really has been one-sided because I've tried breaking it down to this person and they just can't seem to fathom or wrap their simple mind around a concept that's written out in black and white to them. But anyway, white tail, we have 4. There's 3 here, believe it or not, and 1 that's on the back of the swing underneath all my camo. They are, yes, just for decoration, but you also can use them as a throw blanket if you are cold at night, and they are warm as hell. So to cut that out, to come back over here. Now, a video response that I got from Libby Checks is that I shot my squirrel, and it was a previous video that I posted up. If you excuse me, I'm going to take a quick sip of my go-go juice here. Mountain Dew is the breakfast of champions. But anyway, I had posted the one video up of my squirrel hunting video, and yes, with the 22, it took 2 shots for me to humanely kill the squirrel. Now, obviously, 2 shots is not humane or ethic, but however, the squirrel did move when I made the shot, caught him right in the back, paralyzed him, so I very quickly ran up and took a headshot. I posted the video because anybody that hunts, you will come across that situation and that scenario to where your shot is not going to hit where you intended it to go. That's a way of life. That's a fact of life. We learn from it, we train, and we get back out to the drawing board, and we find out what caused us to not humanely harvest that animal the first time. Hence half the reason of why, 1, I have taken the scope off the 597. I'm going to be using the iron sights, but as of right now, since our fall turkey season is open, I am out in the woods with my 12 gauge, aka Big Bertha. Now I have my Federal Mag Shock turkey load that I'm using, which is a 2 3/4 inch high brass, and I'm also going to be using Federal 12 gauge game load. As of right now, I'm just using what game load from Remington they had with the number 6 shot in it. But anyway, as enough explanation as I can get into that for the other video that she commented or he commented on. Libby Checks, this right here shows that gray squirrel is a small game animal. You say that it does not hold any value for food or for clothing. So right there, check out the video I made to flanker squirrels. I'm not wasting anybody else's time getting into detail about this with your simple mind. But I will, however, come back over here because as you had said in your last response to me, that I killed the squirrel just for the sake of killing it. I had no intentions of eating it. Which brings me over to here. Now, I'm not expecting you to be a professional on what an animal may look like when it's not out in the tree or chewing on your wires, or getting electrocuted, or getting ran over by a car in the middle of the road, or whatever other scenario that you can think of, because you obviously are not an outdoorsman, an outdoorswoman, I have yet to even say it, and you still haven't told any of us whether you're male or female. But that does not matter. What does matter is this is a skinned, field-dressed gray squirrel that is sitting in a stainless steel bowl in cold water for 24 hours with 2 tablespoons of canning and pickling salt. The reason why I use canning and pickling salt is because it will take out whatever little bit of blood that is still left within the animal, to draw that out, to get it really clean. Also, anybody who has hunted squirrel and eats squirrel, especially if you're on like a camping trip and you and your buddies are, you know, spending a night or two out in the woods, you might want to go out and harvest a couple of these puppies to go ahead and throw up on the fire. They kind of have a little bit of a musky, gamey taste to them. At least I know the ones here in upstate New York do. So that's why I let them sit, because it takes out some of that gamey taste. But what I have here is my cutting board and the knife of choice that I'm going to use to go ahead and process this squirrel is my Winchester cutting horse, because it works really well to cut them little guys up and get them ready for the table. So with that said, Libby, I hope you enjoy the video. Obviously right there, maybe next time you go to call somebody out on why they hunt and how they hunt, you might want to get a little background on the person before you just come at them with your mental diarrhea that you happen to type out and post on YouTube. So to everybody else, as always, happy hunting, be safe, and enjoy.